Archie, Betty, Veronica, and Jughead are enjoying their weekly milkshakes at Pop's chocolate shop. The four friends were treating themselves for solving the murder of Jason Blossom. They were talking about how their junior year would play out when all of a sudden the Black Hood came in. He held up his gun at Archie and shot his conical milkshake glass. The liquid inside the glass started to pour out at a rate of 5 inches cubed per second. The radius of the glass is 2 inches, and the height is 8 inches. The Black Hood says that one of the four friends has to calculate the rate of the liquid level changing when the liquid level is 4 inches. Calculate the rate of liquid level changing or I'll kill you.
So first we're going to write what we know. We know the volume of a cone is V equals 1/3 pi r squared h. So volume equals 1/3 pi, the radius squared, times the height. So we know the radius of the conical milkshake glass, which is 2 inches. We know the height is equal to 8 inches. We also know the liquid level is equal to 4 inches, and that the liquid inside the glass started to pour out at a rate of 5 inches cubed per second. So dV over dt is equal to 5 inches cubed per second. But since the liquid level is decreasing because there's a hole in the cone, the dV over dt is equal to negative 5 inches cubed per second. So the radius equals 2 inches, the height equals 8 inches, dV over dt equals negative 5 inches cubed per second, and we're looking for the rate as the liquid level changes, which is dH over dt, and that's unknown. So first we're going to write a ratio in terms of h. So r radius over h height is equal to 2/8, which simplified is 1/4. And now we can cross multiply. So 4 times r equals 1 times h. And we can divide both sides by 4. So r equals 1/4 h. We can plug this back into our volume of a cone. So we can do V equals 1/3 pi 1/4 h, which is this value, squared times h. So V equals 1/3 pi 1/4 squared is equal to 1/16, and h squared is equal to 8 squared times h. So we can simplify this even more. So 1/3 times 1/16 is equal to 1/48 pi, and 8 squared times h is equal to h cubed. Now, we're looking for the rate of the liquid level changing. So to do this, we'd have to take the derivative of both sides of this equation. So the derivative of v is equal to dv over dt, which is the rate of the liquid pouring out of the glass. So dv over dt, and this equals, we have to do the chain rule. So the chain rule is the degree multiplied by the coefficient. So 3 times 1/48 pi, and then the degree minus 1. So h cubed minus 1 times the derivative of h. So dh over dt. So dv over dt is equal to 3/48 pi h squared dh over dt. And 3/48 can be simplified to 1/16. So dv over dt is equal to 1/16 pi h squared dh over dt. But we're not done yet. Now we can go back to what our known values are. So we know that dv over dt is equal to negative 5. So we can plug negative 5 in, which is equal to 1/16 pi, and h is the liquid level, since we're looking for the rate of the liquid level, and we know that the liquid level height is 4 inches, so that's 4 squared, and we're looking for dh over dt, so that stays the same. So then negative 5 is equal to 1/16 pi, and 4 squared is equal to 16 dH over dt. And we can cross these off, and negative 5 is equal to pi dH over dt. We can divide both sides by pi, cross these off, and now dH over dt is equal to negative 5 over pi inches per second. And that's it. That's our answer.
Wait, that's not simplified enough. You can simplify this even more into a decimal, making it equal dH over dt equals negative 1.592 inches per second.
Yay! Now the black hood can't kill us! We figured out the rate of the liquid level changing, which is dH over dt is equal to negative 1.592 inches per second.